The Turkish lira extended losses on Wednesday, hitting another record low against the US dollar, as reports of gunfire in Istanbul and a bomb attack in the southeastern province of Sirte further unnerved jittery investors. The lira was at 2.9339 to the dollar at 5:36 p.m., after earlier reaching 2.9434, a record low. The lira sunk multiple times on Wednesday, after the central bank failed to assuage investors' concerns about its ability to defy political pressure and lift rates, and a violent bomb attack killed 8 soldiers. The bank said inflation expectations had not yet reached desired levels, but did not give further details. After the bank kept its rates steady on Tuesday, it told Economists in a presentation a day later that it had begun to raise its policy rate in line with the U.S. Federal Reserve's hikes, reflecting the impact of political pressure from Ankara. Economists have said the central bank desperately needs to hike rates to defend the lira, but it has been unwilling to do so, drawing criticism of its obedience to President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan, who has equated higher rates with treason. The bank's decision on Tuesday to keep rates on hold undermines the inflation-fighting credibility of one of the least credible emerging market banks, said Nicholas Spiro, of Spiro Sovereign Strategy. A day after the policy-setting meeting, the bank further frustrated investors with a presentation that suggested it would take its cue for rate hikes from the Fed, according to some economists present. Generally speaking, the hikes in the policy rate in the coming months will be tied to the U.S. Federal Reserve's rate hikes. Hence, the steps taken by the central bank in the coming period will be determined by the Fed, Muammar Komerkuglu, an economist at Isinvest, who attended the meeting, told Reuters. The depreciation of the lira against the greenback has already hit 35% over the last 12 months. In the meantime, French bank Société Générale analysts Phoenix Kalin and Roxana Hewley speculated that the currency may dip to 3.2088 against the dollar in the coming months, Turkish media reported on Wednesday. The euro, meanwhile, was TL 3.2396 at 4:30 p.m. Daily losses of the lira reached 1.4% against the euro and 1.34% against the dollar. The benchmark stock exchange, Borsa Istanbul, BIST, dropped 0.87% to reach 75,300 points on Wednesday.